Well, I'm trying this live thing from my phone, and figured I would just, I don't know, I could clean up some things, gotta rearrange some things. This is my what? This is my Lego animation and my Lego room and my, I don't know, my mini world. So it is in a state of disrepair, and I've got to get it back together again. So this is all for purposes of stop motion animation, and since it's all stalled, I may just take it all down. Nobody's watching anyway, so yeah. At least get all these clamps and things out. So it's all part of my big transformation. Transformation. What does that mean? Well, this is cool. I didn't realize I already had one of these. It's a little tiny clamp thing. With all the coronavirus and COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, makes you reevaluate life, doesn't it? So I'm sort of reevaluating stuff to begin with, and I need to. I want to get back into shape, and I was in shape at one point, and so I got to do that and lose weight. I'm growing out the beard. I gotta exercise more. So get into shape, because there is this stereotype of us nerdy types who are into computer programming and animation and Lego and stuff, that we are nerdy, shaped weirdos. And I'm determined to not be that guy. I'm determined to be the opposite. So let's see. Undo this. Settle that, and I'll probably fall over. These are cool. These are Magic Arms, they're called, and they're fantastic for filming. These are little tiny knockoff ones, so these aren't really Magic Arms. But the cool thing about them is that you adjust them to a position, and it can be like anything. Like there's two ball joints on the ends and this ratcheting thing in the middle. And the cool thing is, once you tighten this up, somehow, and I don't know exactly, I've never taken one really apart, they managed to tighten up both ends and the middle. So you can kind of lock things in a cool position that way. So this is not really the official Magic Arm. These are the ones up here. Well, one of them is. This is an actual Manfrotto Magic Arm. This might be an Impact. I forget which or which. That's an Impact. That's probably an Impact. They're a lesser expensive brand, but they are amazing, and you can do like anything with them. You know, put lights, put things, put stuff. And I'm going to take these lights out. I think I need a fresh start on a lot of things. So, anybody tuned in? Anybody listening? Anybody there? Nope. Well, you got to start somewhere. That's what they say. That's what they tell me. You got to start somewhere. So, I might as well start here. These are my cool lights. I think they're cool. They are Neewers. Neewer is a fairly inexpensive brand, definitely a bargain brand, not your exciting name brand, but they cost a third of what I would pay if I got real brand name stuff. And quite frankly, I don't deserve the real brand name stuff. So I'm what you call a prosumer, I guess. Maybe that's. I like to buy and do things as if I was, you know, if I was doing it professionally. And I used to do stuff professionally, and sometimes I still do. But when I'm buying it for myself, I can't really afford to do the whole professional budget. Here's my stand for my iPad. Isn't that cool? Let's unlock that. Take my iPad off of there. Yet another generation of iPads. Gonna charge that bad boy one of these days. There we go. That's useful for running the animation software. If you're running Stop Motion Studio on iOS, you can use like that as a remote monitor to the camera, so you don't have to touch the camera. You can touch frame, catch frame. You know, it's very cool. Stands. I gotta figure out what to do with all the stands and stuff. So, yeah, here's one of my magic arms here. And, nope, it's the Impact. It just happened to be using the Manfrotto clamp at the end, so that's what threw me off. I think it's using the Manfrotto. Yes, it is. Impact, definitely half the price of a Manfrotto, which is why I have a whole bunch of Impacts and like one Manfrotto. Manfrotto. So, oh, and there's two kinds. There's the knob kind. The knob kinds. Right? I don't know if you got this. So these tighten up with a knob, which is kind of cool. If you're precisely positioning something and you need to just lock it in place, boom, right? Without really adjusting it. It takes more time to crank and lock it in place, but, well, more than what? You said, Eric, what are you talking about? More lock it in place compared to what? All right, so let me show you the other kind. This is the other kind. And this is a lever action one. This is actually, yeah, this is a Manfrotto. So this is a lever action. And so it's sort of a quick, you know, lock it in place kind of thing, like that, boom, locked in place. Problem being is it tends to be like chunk, and then it like, so if you're really precisely putting something in place, you're adjusting it, it can kind of be pain when that happens, ka-chunk. So it's useful for things like up here, where you just get it into place. But for actually doing a camera, then, you know, it's often better, easier, more tweakable, adjustable to use the other kind. Very diffuse lighting here. That's the purpose of this thing. Diffuse lighting. You like that? When you're doing video and whatnot, diffuse lighting is cool. Hang that up from somewhere. Keep it out of the way. I have these clips everywhere, not quite everywhere, that are 3D printed. And there, and then there, and, you know, whatever. Get things up and out of the way. Kind of cool. I'll put this back on here. And we'll get this out of here. There's our lighting grid. Tube from somewhere. That'll fall over in a minute, and you'll hear ta-ding, ta-ding, ta-ding. But that's inevitable. These clamps are awesome. They can grab onto studs, they can grab onto pipe, they can grab onto all kinds of things. So my Impact Magic Arm-ish things. You can put these, when you're doing lighting, or you're doing camera, or you're doing whatever, you're rigging, need lots of clampy, weirdy, fun stuff like that. So, hope that they're indestructible, because they're not super cheap. That's up there a lot less. Wasn't quite as sturdy as I thought it would be, but they have an unlock and a lock. Lock, unlock. There we go. All right. Well, it's been 10 minutes. Nobody's tuned in. Nobody cares. That's okay. If you see this after the fact, congratulations. Stick around. Who knows? You can join me on this life-changing mission that I'm on to be twice the man. No, not half the man. No. Whatever. To be a really interesting person. Take care. How do I turn this off? How do I stop streaming? There.